This is a poem I wrote in the last couple of weeks, actually, inspired by... I've been back at home in Strabane for about a year after living in Belfast and here in Dublin. I guess it's been an experience to be back home. Some good, some bad. It's, as Abby says, there's maybe not a lot to do there. And not a lot of opportunities in Strabane. And this is a poem maybe that reflects that. I collect my nephew from his school, as I too was collected in my turn in a duffel coat with bullet buttons, waiting for a guardian to arrive on foot. No car, so we didn't need one. Our hot breath on the cold air made us steam trains. Hot breath ascending skywards to form a halo round the heads of waiting angels. A poor child should romanticize their life. It's easier that way. Forgetting what you don't have today will still be absent when you wake tomorrow. Today, my nephew has brought his scooter. I'm on foot, so he scoots ahead, applying the brake on the back wheel, sparking like an empty cigarette lighter. The way he enthuses over these sparks, you would think that a welder was at work inside his head. It is a motorbike or a rocket, and he, its pilot. At home, there is rarely quiet. My mother in the living room tending to his sisters, my stepfather in the kitchen flicking over the too loud television. There is little space for homework crammed between the television and tantrums. I can't escape the feeling of perpetuity, the feeling that the days are just repeating, dots on a line from here to nowhere. Our alky neighbour comes knocking for a favour. Phone me a taxi, she says, ask him to bring me fags and cider. Her talk is the screeching of car wheels after the car has already been written off. Her daughters taken by the welfare, a mirror image of my sister, a hall of mirrors, horror version of herself, or what she would have been as a child. Sometimes she wanders to the local bingo hall, crying for her mother. A break from the slow sinking despair, the slow sinking mud of quiet despair, to cause a scene and ruffle some feathers there, to see what change may be gleaned from splitting hairs. And round here, change adds up to drinking money. That's the honey she's chosen to be nourished on from here until the grave, or until she makes a change. It's a strange thing to think you hate your family, when what you really hate is poverty, the ever-diminishing chances of success, the naive belief that all will turn out for the best if you say your prayers to a God that's never listening. A God that says, for you, the gate is wide, and the best way to stride into my arms is to continue with this ignorance. I look into my nephew's eyes, and I tell him to ride that motorbike, that rocket, or whatever it is in his imagination, to ride it and make the sparks fly, to ride on ahead of slow walking feet, or those that stop to watch the days repeating. Ride on ahead, and don't look back. Thank you.